Ohayo. Hajimemashite. Malik Torihane. Hello, my freaky darlings. How are we today? Hello, everybody. Oh my goodness. I apologize on two different fronts. I apologize yesterday for seemingly abruptly ending the stream without saying goodbye or anything. I did my entire ending spiel with my mic turned off. That was my fault. So if any of you thought that I just abruptly left yesterday, that was not the case, and I do apologize. And I also want to apologize for how I sound right now, because I've been awake since for the last almost 12 hours, and I only slept for I didn't sleep enough. I'll just put it that way. I didn't sleep anywhere near enough, but I got to get these done. So you know, we're gonna work through it. But anyway, welcome. I'm Malik Torihane. Welcome to the TEMPTacle Lounge, and today we are doing thumbnails for MasakoX. And before I get into everything, I have a little shill spiel I'd like to get through. If you wind up enjoying the work that I do and you'd like to get some artwork for yourself, you can support me on Ko-fi.com/Malik Torihane. And till tomorrow, if you go there to order a commission, you can use the code TACOPAPA at checkout for 10% off of your commission order. It's only good for today and tomorrow. After tomorrow, the code is gone. You can also just do one-time donations and stuff like that. You can check out my Subscribestar link, stuff like that. And if you'd like to get any merchandise, you can check out my Bonfire store. All those links are in the description. And of course, if you're not financially able or stable enough, just watching and sharing the stream works really well too. Aw, Blue Mew, you've been at the DMV for the past 2 hours? Ugh, that stinks. But anyway, we're working on this Beerus and Bobbity one, and we're also going to be working on this Goku and Chi-Chi one. So regardless, shill speech out of the way now. Welcome to the TEMPTacle Lounge. Grab a drink, grab a snack. Let's get to work, and please ignore my super sleepy sounding voice. But yeah, let's get to work. As always, the chat will be open, so if you want to chit chat with me, feel free. I will answer as often as I can. I apologize to anybody who was watching the stream yesterday and thought that I just abruptly ended and left. It was not my intention, and I apologize for that. I went through my entire ending spiel without my mic being on. I don't know, I can't even remember turning it off. I have drank so much coffee today, trying to stay awake so that I can get this work done. That I almost feel like sick. Too much coffee. Although I don't know if you saw, but in order to kind of apologize for ending the stream like that yesterday, I did release the title page for Chapter 9. People seemed pretty hyped about it. Oh God, Blue Mew, you're making it sound like Goku like becomes like Son Nick. For those of you who don't know, Son Nick is the, I've talked about it a couple of times, is the protagonist of what is, for me anyway, the worst Dragon Ball fan story I've ever read in my entire life. It is so atrociously bad, it has stuck with me for all of these years. Yeah, last night, right after I got off stream, I ate dinner. It was leftovers from Thanksgiving dinner with my family. And I fell asleep for like 5 hours and woke up at like really, really early in the morning. And I haven't been able to go back to sleep. Because if I did, I was going to miss the stream. So I'm like abysmally sleepy. Not for lack of trying, though. I have wanted to go back to sleep. It's just I gotta work. I gotta do the stream thing. Oh, the itis is always so bad when I eat my mom's food. Like, oh my lord. Like, my mom schools it every year at the holidays. But if I ever wanted to get, like, if I ever needed to take a nap, all I need to do is eat my mom's cooking. Because my mom's cooking puts me down. I could swear she puts tranquilizers in it. Also, you can check out my community tab or my Twitter. I released my schedule for the week. I will be off tomorrow, as per my usual. Wednesday, we'll be coming back and doing more work on the manga bundle commission. I will have slept by then. I will be a little bit more energetic and lively. Also, the manga that I ordered in the mail came today. It was nice. I got One Punch Man Volume 23. I only got a couple this time. So I got One Punch Man Volume 23, Dragon Ball Super Volume 13, and Goblin Slayer number 8. Also, I don't know what the plan is as of right now, but either a little bit later after I get off stream, or possibly like tomorrow, I'm supposed to do a podcast with Unreal Entertainment Gaming. Oh no, I used the wrong pen tool. Hey Kazo, today we've got the one for if Bobbity had turned good. This one he has to deal with a as you can see, a very nettled Beerus. And then we've got I think this is for a new What If with Goku and Chi-Chi. Again, I must apologize. I am unbelievably sleepy. And, my brain, isn't quite, where it needs to be, up to par. Hence why I'm talking a lot more. I'm trying mostly to stay awake. I also said earlier that I feel kind of sick because of all the coffee I've drank, trying to stay awake so that I can get this work done. Yeah, it's probably something along those lines, like what if Chi-Chi had trained like Goku? I think it's going to be like a December, a story that like we're doing for Christmas. So that's going to be the Christmas like special story or whatever. I intend to, Kazo. Once I get these thumbnails done, I am going to take a nap against my better judgment. I don't think the podcast that I'm supposed to do with Unreal is going to happen today. If it does, you know, I'll at least tell him that I need to get like a couple hours of sleep before I do it so that I'm in the right frame of mind to like talk. But if we're not going to do it today, then right after I get off stream, I'm going to take a nap. I mostly feel sick because of all the coffee I drank and I haven't eaten anything, so it's just coffee on my stomach. Oh my God, Blue Mew, no, please don't curse me like that. I have fallen asleep on stream before. A long time ago, when I was originally doing streams, I have fallen asleep on stream before. I don't want to do that again. Don't jinx me, please. Do I have any snacks? No. I don't keep snack foods around the house. Everything that I have to cook in the house requires, like, basically that. I have to cook in order to eat stuff around my house. I don't keep stuff around the house that I could just freely, grab and eat, because it affects my ability to diet properly. Like I said, I'll feel better once I get off stream and I get a little bit of sleep and eat something. Whatever that something will be, I do not know. I just know that I'll get something. I also can't just keep taking off days. I need to get my watch hours and stuff up. And, the one thing I need to do is I need to get my, my avatar moving. So that I can start doing regular videos to upload in addition to the live streams. I'll get some rest after stream, Kelly. I'll be fine. I'm just tired right now. I won't be tired after I get off stream. I'll take some sleep aid and conk out for a handful of hours, and I'll be right as rain. I appreciate your concern, though. Oh, and I also don't know if you guys saw, but I did upload the that short motion comic that was done by Cedrian Sayin to the channel. He said he wants to do a new one, with a little bit better editing and stuff like that, and there'll be credits and stuff on it. But that other one, I watch it all the friggin' time, and it's too cool not to upload. There we go. Pretty straightforward line art on this one. Hi, Marta. How are you? Awesome. Glad to hear that. Wrong one. Feel like I need something a little bit bigger, get more accurate color. There we go. That'll work. Dang it, I keep going to the wrong one. Also, I just noticed on the one image, I keep doing it. I just keep going to the wrong one. Pretty sure I have a... Yeah, I do. There we go. I was certain that I had a bobbity that I could base off, get my color palette off of. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna go the full length of time, just because of how tired I am. We'll go until we get these done, for certain. because these two have to be done for the week. So yeah, if we do wind up like quitting a little early, I do apologize, but please understand that I am deathly tired right now. No, I don't need any of that, Blue Mew. I'm too tired to be angry right now. I've just been forcing myself to stay awake because, like, you know, I knew I had to do this. Like I said, once I get done with this, I just, like, you know, I do want to, like, I'm going to take care of myself a little bit better and, like, you know, actually get some sleep. Insomnia is no joke. You know, that's the best way I can put it. Is just insomnia just wrecks my entire. It just wrecks me completely. Good thing was that these particular thumbnails were like these particular thumbnails were actually, like, you know, fairly straightforward and decent. You know, nothing too overly complicated that I have to, like, crazy worry about. I promise, though, on Wednesday I will be fully awake and raring to go. 6 hours later. 42.5 hours later. That's a good point, Bloomy. You would think that like Beerus would like have a little bit more agency when Bobbity was trying to like Bibbidi and Bobbity were killing the friggin' Kaioshin. His life is on the line, which is the only time he ever gets involved with like the plot, unless it's to eat. You'd think he'd have a little bit more agency when a wizard is trying to go around and kill the things that will wind up killing him if he lets them. He was asleep. That's the catch-all excuse. That's a wizard did it whenever you're asking, well, why Beerus wasn't around for this? He was asleep. I'm not exactly sure. I don't think that they kind of like I don't think they really like addressed that. I guess you could say that like maybe there were too many Kaioshin born at the time from the fruit of the Kaishin of the Kaiju tree. So they were like, well, you know, we can't just like, you know, leave them on this planet. We on planet Kaishin. We got to put them somewhere. You know what? Just all put them in one universe. That's the best I can come up with. There we go. Like I said, these ones are actually like relatively straightforward and not all that messy or, you know, busy to do. I do want to see if I can color this in a little bit more. No, wrong color. Yeah, that actually works. There you go. I do like that, like, Bobbity just looks like he's absolutely about to poop himself. It was at that moment he knew he messed up. Yeah, Masako doesn't often, like, tell me that I need to do, like, auras and stuff. You know, he mostly just needs me to do the characters. Every now and again, he'll ask me to do, like, auras, but for the most part, you know, I just need to do the character art. This one we do have to do a little bit of like lighting effects because these two are training on the Kame House Island at sunrise, like practicing the Kamehameha. So we got to do some sunrise lighting effects with these. I'll probably like have the sunrise, like the light source will be over here, so they'll be like mostly shaded on their one side. Just give me a second, guys, since we got done with that first one in about an hour. I'm gonna use the restroom really quick, and I'll be right back. No, I didn't have to poop. I just had to go number one. I did look in the mirror though, and I have not black, but I do have dark bags under my eyes. So it is definitely going to be nap time after we finish this Goku Chi-Chi one. If it were a normal commission day, I would just end the stream like really, really early, and like I would have done the first commission and then just stopped. But these ones are time sensitive because he needs them for the week. He gave me 3, but we're only going to be doing these 2. More than likely on Wednesday, unless he says he needs them like much faster. If I have time on Wednesday, I might do the remaining one then. When isn't a Raleigh poking the poop with a stick? Hiya. Hey, Hyper Red, what's going on? I don't know how many of you guys watch the channel Mother's Basement. I can't remember like when exactly he uploaded it, but he did a breakdown on Dragon Ball Evolution and why it is such a failure as a live-action anime adaptation, and why it's an even bigger failure as an adaptation of Dragon Ball. Oh, it is a bad movie, no doubt. He brought up actually some like decent points about some things that are actually like kind of like decent. Like he said, I'm pretty sure he said something about like, you know, the actual Dragon Balls themselves looked good. Adapting like the Kame house instead of being a, you know, just a house on the middle of an island, somewhere in the middle of the ocean. Like adapting it and making it just like a dilapidated brownstone, like that's like in the middle of like a quarry or whatever, that's just sitting up on like this one untainted like piece of like ground to like, you know, kind of make that look like a like Kame house. He said, you know, something like that was pretty decent. And he also said like when they were in the Paozu City and like Goku is like being like a country bumpkin and like eating like the turkey leg out of the garbage and stuff. He's like, you know, if like the movie had been more like that, it, you know, had Goku more like that instead of some, you know, high school drama, you know, high school BS, then there was actually like, you know, something there actually could have been something there. He did criticize it because like the way they changed the origin of Goku with Piccolo makes it impossible to adapt the Saiyans, the Namekians, and stuff like that in the proposed sequels that they wanted to do. So there was like some decent things in it, but they completely messed it up. Hyper Red, what it is they don't own the movie rights to Dragon Ball Z. They own the distribution rights. So when Dragon Ball movies come out, like of Japan, they have sole right to distribute the movies. They don't have the right to make them. Yeah, don't count on like Bulma being like a Disney princess or something anytime soon. And I constantly see people doing like concept art of like Dragon Ball in the Pixar art style. Another art style that I'm like just completely sick of seeing. I kind of agree, Isabella. Like, there's always something positive to glean from any movie. No movie that at least none that I've ever seen, is such a complete unmitigated disaster that you can't find any positive in it at all. Like, even like with the Netflix Death Note movie, you know? Yeah, that movie stinks. It's such a bad movie. But I liked like Willem Dafoe as Ryuk. I thought he was like the highlight of the movie. Well, see, that's where I differentiate in opinion with you, Hyper Red. I don't think you can adapt Dragon Ball Z into movies. Um, like Dragon Ball, the arcs and stuff were short enough that they were able to like loosely adapt them into like basically condensed versions in the original Dragon Ball movies. But like the arcs are too long and you'll miss out on a bunch of different things by trying to adapt them into films. They work too well as a series. Yeah, Willem Dafoe's Ryuk in the Death Note movie was like really good. But I think that, that all comes down to Willem Dafoe. Willem Dafoe will kill it. You could tell him to play a broom and he'll kill it. But yeah, all in all, I think Dragon Ball, it's better to just leave it as a series and quit trying to adapt it into film. I think if you wanted to like accurately adapt Dragon Ball, like original Dragon Ball Z, I think you should just leave alone. But if you really wanted to adapt like the first arc of Dragon Ball into a movie, you could do it. There's enough source material there, and there's enough material there that you could make a decent movie out of the first arc of Dragon Ball. But you have to have people who actually care about the series doing it. Yeah, it's the same situation with Netboy Flixbop. Why would you bother with a watered down, inferior live action version when the original anime already killed it? It already hit the mark decades ago. Yeah, making new IPs is scaly. Because then it has to stand on its own, and then you have to own up to its failure. Heaven forbid you have to take responsibility for, sucking. I would rather make something original and have it suck and own up to it than take a beloved IP and show that you're creatively bankrupt and you couldn't do anything more with it than bare bones, generic Hollywood garbage. If we have had new IPs, you would have to ask other people. For the most part, I tend to ignore Hollywood. So if they have come out with anything like original or new recently, I wouldn't know. I really don't go to movies and stuff like that anymore. I think the issue is that even when they do come out with new IPs for movies and stuff like that, like A Quiet Place. A Quiet Place came out, and that first movie, it did really, really well. And I think there's only didn't they say something like there's only a grand total of 18 lines or something? 8 to 10 lines in the whole movie of spoken dialogue. And everybody praised it for that, and it was something new and innovative. And then in the next movie, they just went generic, and everybody was talking all the time, and... sometimes they'll come out with a new IP and it's a success, and they can't just, it ain't broke, so they try to fix it. They can't get out of their own way, basically. I just feel like if you do something original, even if it winds up doing bad, you still put yourself out there and you took the risk. You know, you took the risk on something new and, you know, you tried to do something original. I mean, Hollywood has basically become a meme of itself. Like, I talked about it a while ago. They are trying to get Steven Spielberg to agree to let them remake Jaws. What in the absolute heck could you possibly add to make Jaws better? Bad CGI? Yeah, really. Hollywood bored. Like, I remember when Brandon Tenold, from Brandon's Cult Movie Reviews, he actually made a joke about it. He's just like, oh, you just watch. He's like, one day, when there's absolutely nothing left, when they've already re-released and butchered everything that you've ever loved and every movie you've ever seen, they'll remake Jaws, and then you'll look back on this video and say, Brandon was right. And he meant it as a joke, but here they are trying to remake Jaws. Yeah, Jaws was the first summer blockbuster. It was the one that, like, spawned the summer blockbuster, you know? It hit the mark so well that it spawned an enduring legacy of releasing movies during the summer as blockbusters to pack the theaters. It spawned that. But I mean, literally, what is there that modern Hollywood could do with Jaws to make it better? There's literally nothing that they can do. It is a product of its time, and it hit the mark already, and even today, it still holds up. Despite how dated it is because of the time frame in which it was made, it still holds up today. If you remake Jaws, people will forget about it in 5 years. Nobody will care. Well, I mean, anything made modern like that is gonna be like that. I'm just saying, like, what of substance can they add besides, you know, superficial representation? What can be added to the Jaws movie to actively make it a better story than what it already is? If somebody can answer that legitimately and make a compelling argument for it, then I will eat my words. I'll eat a shoe. I will eat a shoe if you can make a compelling argument for what would make Jaws better. This image is such wholesome diabetes, it, like, I feel like I need an insulin shot. Holy moly, my eyes hurt so bad from not sleeping. 1 second, guys. Well, see, there's the quandary, Red. Representation of different groups isn't inherently a bad thing. It's really not. Those people deserve to have icons just like everybody else. The difference is that they deserve good representation, not ham-fisted, tokenized, shoehorned representation. Hey, Time Lord. Welcome, man. You know, I think that's one of the things that bugs me is that, like, you know, they grab onto these bad representations that they get, you know, because that's essentially like the table scraps or whatever that they've been thrown. And I feel bad for them for that because they deserve to have good stories. And, you know, everybody deserves to be able to see themselves in something, but I feel like, you know, they're being shoehorned in and force-fed bad representation, and I just lost my train of thought completely. Oh, it's okay, Time Lord. I'm finishing this one up, and I'm actually going to be calling it a day because, like, oh my god, I am just so freaking tired. My eyes hurt so bad. I will after I get these done. These have to be done first. I can't leave just yet. I have to have these done. Oh no. I missed a part. Oh, no I didn't. Okay. Get a Kid Goku, and then I need to get, I think I have one of Chi-Chi in here. Or older Chi-Chi. I'm sure I have a Kid Chi-Chi color model in here somewhere, though. God, my eyes. Yeah, it is most definitely gonna be nap time at the end of this. We'll get this one Goku done first. They're both wearing the same outfit, so that'll actually be easy to do. They're both in turtle school clothing. These are what ifs for MasakoX. We did this one earlier for what if Bobbity had turned good. You know, but this one we actually finished up relatively quickly, and this one is for, I believe it's what if like Chi-Chi trained with Goku or something like that, or something. It'll be something around those lines. Oh yeah, the what if Nappa had turned good ones. Those ones are actually like really fun to do. What do you mean? Like, like for you, how does Super treat Beerus? You mean they don't like treat him with enough like reverence or something like that? Or what? Well, the comedy and stuff that the comedy, I don't mind. My issue is, like, with people constantly wanting Beerus to, like, be a member of, like, the Super Warriors and, like, fight alongside Goku and them. That doesn't, like, you know, he's meant to be a spectator. He's not meant to be an interloper. He doesn't care what happens to the main cast. That's the thing that people are getting confused about Beerus. Beerus is not a protagonist, and he is not, like, really an ally to the Warriors of Earth. He is a godly spectator, and what happens to them doesn't matter. The only reason he would even interfere with that fight with Frieza is to keep Bulma from dying so that he can keep eating. He's self-serving. He is not Goku's friend. Yeah, like if push came to shove and like a villain was gonna destroy the Earth, they'd save Bulma, but they really don't give a crap about like everybody else. Plus, if you have Beerus there just solving everybody's problems, then it would be, like, very, very boring. Well, he should be overshadowed. He's not meant to be the focus of the story. It's like how when the Kaioshin first showed up. The Kaioshin showed up and then they were immediately overshadowed because Goku and the rest were just so much stronger than they were. Beerus is a tertiary character. He's meant to be like a background side character. He's not meant to be the focus of it. Right. And plus, like, if Beerus is, like, fighting alongside the characters and he gets beat, then you make him even more irrelevant. By having him sit on the sidelines and then every once in a while he spars with Goku and Vegeta to show them that they still have a ways to go, you keep him important and you keep him relevant to the story. If you've got Beerus fighting alongside everybody and then he gets jobbed out to somebody, then you diminish his importance more so than you would if he is just doing what he's doing right now, which is sitting on the sidelines. Well, that's the thing, Time Lord. He doesn't care about the Saiyans. If Goku and Vegeta die, it's no skin off his back. I mean, it might be now because, like, you know, now Zeno likes Goku, so, like, now he has incentive to keep Goku alive. But, I mean, even that only goes so far. If Goku and Vegeta, I honestly think that if Goku and Vegeta were, like, at risk of dying, and you know, I honestly don't think he would even, like, really care in the end. I mean, sure, he wants Goku there because he eventually wants to, like, you know, have somebody replace him, and he wants to be able to spar with somebody who's on his level. But when push comes to shove and his job is on the line, Beerus isn't really gonna care. It's his job to stay out of it. Yeah, he might be bummed out at first. Be like, aw, man, that Goku guy is gone now. Oh, well. At least Bulma's still around. By the way, make us a sundae. That's basically how it would go. Hold on just a second, guys. I got a request from Crimson. I just got to send him a couple of images, and be right back. So, just give me 1 second. Okay. Yes, this picture is adorable. To quote people on Twitter, I ship it. I'll tell you what, like, when it comes to doing these what ifs, yeah, the action ones are like really, fun, and those are my bread and butter, like, action sequences and stuff like that. But man, I love it when I get the chance to draw, like, just cute, wholesome stuff like this. I really do. Absolutely. One wholesome hour of Dragon Ball is worth like 17 hours of Fight Club. Yeah, I think this is like for like what if Chi-Chi trained with Goku. Whatever what if it's for, it's absolutely adorable and must protect. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Dragon Ball Superhero for reasons that most American fans are not. Most American fans are looking forward to it because they got to see Broly in the trailer for like a nanosecond. I'm excited to see the movie because I get to see Piccolo be an uncle to Pan, and Piccolo has a friggin' house. Give me wholesome slice of life goodness, and you can keep all your actiony stuff. It's doing good, Jason. I've mentioned earlier that I haven't slept very well today, so after we finish these thumbnails, I'm going to call it a day, kind of early. I'm trying to chit chat and like interact with people so that I can actually stay awake and get it done. I hope not. I don't want to see Android 21 in the movie. Leave her in the video game where she belongs. Yeah, when I got off stream yesterday, I mentioned this earlier. When I got off stream yesterday, I ate the Thanksgiving leftovers that I had for dinner. Um, and my mom's food always puts me to sleep, and I clonked out like really early. But then I woke up like sometime between like um, 1 and 3 a.m. and I haven't been able to go back to sleep. Like, I wasn't able to go back to sleep, and I didn't start getting tired until it was time for me to start, getting ready to stream. And I was like, oh, yeah, it figures. That's when I would start to get tired. I don't even know what the full lore of Cyborg 21 is. I just know that she, in the grand scheme of things, she doesn't really matter, and she doesn't need to be a main part of the story. Just leave her out of it. Focus on new characters. Don't bring in dumb video game characters. Oh, hey, Cedrian. I already said that, like, I released the unfinished one, but when you do the other one, I'm going to release that one too. That video is just, like, I watch that video so much, dude. I can't even, I'm serious. Like, I watch that video constantly, and it's just too cool not to, upload it. Actually, I don't need to put all that in there. To be honest, Adrian, like, I did it like half asleep. I was half asleep when I did it, and it was just like kind of like on a whim. I still tagged you. I still gave you credit for it. This picture is so friggin' cute. Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute. Kawaii desu. Let me send these to Masako, see what he thinks. We're gonna wait, get word from him before we call anything. I hope so. I really like this. It is so adorable. Yep, he just, that was quick. Yay, Masako said I nailed it. He said I nailed the Chi-Chi one. Cool. Alright, guys. I apologize for ending the stream so abruptly yesterday. The microphone is actually on today, so I can actually say my goodbyes without just shutting it off. But I'm gonna call it there for today. I need to get some sleep. I'm dead tired. I appreciate you guys coming out, hanging out with me, and keeping me awake while I got my work done. I'm off tomorrow, Matter of fact, here, hold on, give me 1 second, guys. Let me open this up. So I'm gonna bring this up just so that we can I can go over it with you. So yeah, today we got the 2 thumbnails that we needed to get done. Tomorrow I'm off, and I'm also off on Thursday. But Wednesday we will be hopping back on the manga commission stream. Same thing with Friday and Saturday until we get it done, and then we'll be back on Dragon Ball New Age pages on Sunday. All these streams are at 2 o'clock. All right. Again, if you guys are interested in getting a commission, the Taco Papa code is only good for another 2 days. All right. So if you are interested in getting some artwork, you've got today and tomorrow to use that code. After tomorrow, the code is gone. If you guys are interested in getting any kind of merchandise like t-shirts or anything, you can check out the Bonfire store. And again, just visiting and sharing the stream and watching means a whole bunch. Thank you guys again so much for coming out. I'm out of here. I need to get some sleep. I have been Malik Torihane. This has been the TEMPTacle Lounge. I love you all, and I will see you guys again on Wednesday.